Hi everyone, it's Teresa. Welcome back to my channel, Scented Obsessions. It's been about 26 days since my last confession. Welcome if you're new. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Essentially, I am an ex-Scentsy consultant here in the UK, and I've got a load of Scentsy stuff still in my stash, as well as others wax companies that I review. So I just work through what I've been buying, what I've been using. And back in the day, it used to be in the hope that it was useful for what you wanted to buy. But yeah, just at the moment, it's just home fragrance reviews. So I've got a lot of empties to get through. They are mostly Scentsy, and I've been on a project where if I start a bar, I tend to use it up, not necessarily in that moment, but all of these will have been since around, well, since my last video, so about 3 weeks worth. Some of this was missing from my last video as well, so I've added that in for this time, and then I can get it in the recycling. So what I missed last time was the sense of the season. So obviously this is peeled and gone. We now have a little bit of spring weather coming, so these are going to be completely out of season, but they're in the stash. She'll be going through them. Christmas Tree Farm was the first one, and essentially, yeah, Christmas tree with a little bit of something. The scent notes are in here, bear with me if I can read them for once. So Fraser Fir, Icy Cool Air, Sparkling Bergamot and White Moss. But essentially, yeah, Christmas tree scent. And it was okay, it was nice. I remember it being medium strong, and I don't mind kind of Christmas tree scents at that time of year when it's kind of cold, like December, January time. Sweet Christmas Lily, so this will be the floral one of the bunch, and I thought this was going to be like Frosted Petals. That was a brick a few years ago, and it was more perfumey florally than that. It was okay, it was quite nice. It was quite light for me. It was okay, it probably was a little bit kind of too old lady for my liking, but it was okay. Cabin Cuddles, really like this one. This was like the masculine one of the bunch, and I've added this to my club. So the notes on this one are, looking at me little bergamot, fresh mountain air, herbal lavender and white sandalwood. So yeah, that's a couple of my favourites in there. So yeah, really like that one, and that one was strong, so I like that one in the bedroom, so that one's in my club. Next we have Sugared Peppermint Flurries. Again, this is pretty classic for Christmas time, really. My preferred mint at that time of year will always be Silver Bells. So this one had a bit of an edge to it I didn't like. Can't really place it. Again, I'll just consult the notes. This is the only thing I've got the notes for. She says, if I can find it. For some reason, can't seem to find... Oh, there it is, sorry. Peppermint, sweet marshmallow and sugar crystals. It's probably the marshmallow I don't like. Yep. So it was sweet, a little bit minty, very light. Not a fan, not my thing. So that was Scent of the Season. That was probably done last time that I forgot to add it in. Freshwater Sage, like this one. I think it was a new release last year. Really like it. It's very similar to me to the Sage and Lemon one that came out as a scent of the month. So I really like it. I've had this one going in my kitchen. It's fresh. It's nice. You do get the sage, but you get quite a lot of lemon. Bonfire Beach, so this one was an old bar that I had, so it has got the indentations, but it kind of discoloured. Still smelt the same, still smelt fine. It's one I have to be in the mood for, so this is again is like a marshmallow, flint, bonfire kind of smell. Nothing smoky, but that kind of vibe. Kind of beachy bonfire vibe. So it's nice, medium strength for me. Did this one in the kitchen. Probably wouldn't repurchase that one. I think I'm just a bit too fussy with the marshmallow. Desert Twilight, so I often pair this one with Freshwater Sage, so I'll have Desert Twilight in the lounge. And again, it's kind of earthy, clear, earthy, clear kind of scent, but not dirt or mud or any of that. It's got a sweet edge to it. Yeah, so really like this one. This one, again, is kind of like a medium strength. I use 4 cubes at a time, so 2 in each warmer in whatever room I'm in, to kind of get the most out of the scent throw. Business Casual, I'll pick this one up in either a flash sale or a sale or bring back my bar or something. Typical kind of manly, I want to say shower gel for this one rather than an aftershave. But yeah, it is really nice. It is quite good. I'll have used that in here, again, like the 2 cubes in 2 of the warmers. And that one, from memory, is more of a light to medium. Got a Disney bar, Discuss Turning Green. This one is kind of like a green apple scent with a little bit of something herby. It's really good. I really liked it. Enjoyed this in the kitchen. So if you've watched me for a little while, I really enjoy kind of like lime and apple in the kitchen rather than lemon. That's my kind of like fresh scent. So yep, I enjoyed that. And it was another one where it was strong out of the gate and then it died down. My warmers are gone 24/7, so they probably lasted a day. And then I'll probably let it go the second day and then changed it out. Hey Tiger Lily, I'll have picked this one up ages ago as well. There's several companies that do Hey Tiger Lily or Tiger Lily scent. Scentsy's my favourite. I'm a bit fussy when it comes to orange, so this to me is like an orange-based perfume scent, which I really like. But a lot of them have got like an old lady edge, and this one doesn't. This one is strong for me as well. I think I've got a couple more of these kicking around in my stash somewhere. So yes, I do enjoy Hey Tiger Lily, and I will pick that one up if it's in the sale as well. Snowed in Flannel, I think this was one of their holiday bars, I want to say. And it was okay, but it's really light, and I would say Forever Flannel is my favourite out of this category. So if you like kind of like the cozy cardigan, Forever Flannel, fluffy fleece, it's along those lines. Obviously, I imagine not available anymore. But to me, it would have been too light. So it was too similar to others that I enjoy more and too light for me personally, but it's still a nice scent. Frosted White Birch. I've got a couple of these and I can't remember why. I think they were bringing back my bar and I put it in my club and then got it shipped before I tried it, I think. It's not my favourite. It has kind of got that black pepper kind of spicy scent to it, which I don't mind, but this one is a bit more overpowering. So it's kind of like earthy sandalwood, tree vibes with black pepper to me. Quite strong. Enjoyed it, but won't need to repurchase it. So once they're gone for me. Cozy Cardigan. This one again, it's not one of my favourites of this set of this kind of scent type, but used it in the bedroom. It's a bit too perfumey for me, but it is a favourite of a lot of fans. So it's definitely kind of perfumey, cozy vibes, strong as well. But Cozy Cashmere is my favourite of that collection. Silver Bells. So I'll have done this when the weather was cooler. So this is a random mix of mint, caramel, pear, but essentially it's just a really nice little firm favourite as well, both UK and US. But yeah, it is a really kind of cosy minty scent that's really nice around Christmas time, so a lot of people enjoy that then. Frosted Cedar, this isn't around anymore, but this was my favourite when it was released at the time, I want to say a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. And it is a green apple, but kind of like a autumnal green apple scent. So it hasn't got any spice per se, but it's got depth to it. I really like it. I've got loads of bars kicking around because I put it in my club and then I think someone was selling a stash or bought some more. And yeah, I really, really like that one. Clothesline, really unusual for me. So this is probably, or was, Scentsy's bestseller. And it is typical kind of laundry scent, full on. But to me, it's too boring. So it's a very good performer, really, really good. I'll have probably had this kicking around from when I was making samples. I used to send this one out because a lot of customers would enjoy it. So I used up what I had left for my personal stash. So yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's perfect in the kitchen or laundry area. And if you like laundry scents, it's definitely the strongest by far that they sell. Just for me, typical laundry scents are just a bit boring, that's all. But yeah, it's a good scent. Blue, Lavender and Bergamot. Might have a couple of these. So this was part of the mental health awareness collection that came out a couple of years ago as well. Pick this one up randomly, don't know how. And I generally like Lavender and Bergamot, so I thought I'd give it a go. It is good. You've got kind of like that herbal kind of lavendery kind of vibe going on. And I would say it is light to medium in the bedroom, so I quite liked it. But again, 4 cubes, so nothing wrong with it. Probably not a repurchase. Can't remember what I've got left in my stash, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it again now. World Traveller, so one of my top Scentsy bars. This smells like Pomegranate Noir from Jo Malone. So any pomegranate-based scent, I am there. I love it. This one, yeah, it's really good. I don't think they'll ever stop selling this one. I hope not anyway. It is strong for me. Really good performer. I think it's kind of like a slightly manly, masculine kind of, it's in the woodsy category. But it's something like pomegranate, sandalwood, that kind of vibes. So if that's for you, give that a spin. Really good. Rugged Mountain Rain. This one was part of a collection a little while ago. This one's really light. A lot of people said it at the time. It's kind of like it's like a fresh mountain air kind of scent. It is really nice and it's pleasant. It's just really light, and you guys know what I'm like. I like to be punched in the face with a scent, so I really like it, but far too light for me. Right, my favourite Disney bar is Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid. So this is kind of like a lime strawberry kind of vibe. It is so good. I find it really strong, really like it. I'll buy these on the black market for anybody that's selling them. Let me know if you've got a stash that you don't want and I will have them off you. But yeah, really like this one. Yeah, it's definitely something like, yeah, lime, strawberry and some kind of marine note, which is really good. Red cedar and sage, picked this up randomly, probably on the black market somewhere, or my Scentsy dealer. Never had it before. It is proper cedar, proper woody, proper cedar, and I really liked it. I think this was really strong as well, crazy strong. I'd really enjoy this one probably around November, December time in future. So again, can't remember if I've got any more in my stash, but if I do, that's when I'll be warming it. Jammy Time, classic again from Scentsy. Other companies do now do dupes of Jammy Time, call it something else like bedtime stories, that kind of thing. But it's something like sweet pea, freesia and sandalwood or something. But yeah, it is crazy strong. Scentsy is the strongest version of Jammy Time that I've experienced anyway, even though there is dupes out there. But yeah, very, very good, very strong. Enjoyed that in the bedroom. Very blessed, dig this one out from somewhere. So they haven't sold this in the UK for quite a while, I don't think. So this is kind of like a sweet, sparkly berry scent. To me, I do associate it with kind of Christmas time. I think it's usually in our winter catalogue. But it's strong, it's sweet, it's kind of berries, and it's quite nice because, again, I'm not a spice fan at Christmas time, so it's quite nice for me to have something different. Really enjoy Very Blessed. Not sure we'll see it back, though. White Peach and Cranberry, I think this was a one-time wonder. It came out in one of the catalogues year before last, or last year in the winter. Again, I think it was an alternative for people like me that enjoy kind of fruity scents at Christmas time rather than spice. And it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it. This is something you can warm all year round because it is essentially white peach and cranberry. It is what it is. It's a simple one. It's probably medium strong. Not something I'd buy again, but it was okay. Sheer Leather, one of my faves. This is in my club from Bring Back by Bar. Chucked it in there. I've got several bars and I'll never be without it now. Unless I cancel my club again. Who knows? But yeah, typical leather scent, but kind of really nicely done. Not like belt leather. This is kind of really kind of aftershavey kind of leather. Really, really good. Strong as well. Really enjoy that. And I'll have that in the bedroom and the lounge. A couple more piles of Scentsy. And then I've got some other bits and bobs. Suede and Vetiver. So this was August scent of the month, I want to say. And this one, really enjoyable for me. So again, if you are a woodsy, manly person, this is a really good scent. It's really strong and it's just such a good combination. So yeah, it's quite earthy, quite manly. You definitely get the vetiver and nothing, as much as they've got quite a few in this category over the years, I haven't had one that smells like this before and I haven't smelled it anywhere else. So that is good. Strong. Forever Flannel. So this is my favourite of the kind of fluffy fleece, Forever Flannel, snored in flannel kind of collection. I have got a brick of this. Yeah, it's really good. I can't remember what it's got in it, but I think I want to say like cyclamen and stuff like that. But it is cozy bedroom, really, really good. Enjoy that. And yeah, if I could put it in my club, I would. But I think I've still got a brick of that. Frosted Eucalyptus, can't even remember where this is from. I think this might have been, again, the holiday collection because it feels relatively new. And I've just been finishing this off in my kitchen this week when we've had a bit of moody weather. Hard to describe. It is eucalyptus, but not that stringent that you're used to sometimes. It's much more mellow than that. It's kind of creamed out with something. It smells really nice. It was a really good kind of fresh one for the kitchen, is why I popped it in there. So I've used that a couple of times over the last week or so and finished that one off. Vitamin R for Relax. This one came out years ago. Most of us in the UK were waiting for this to come back so we could stick it in our club. I've got a stash of like 7 bars of this or something. It is so good. It's something like amber, sandalwood and vanilla. It's really good. It's probably light to medium and I forgive it for that because it is such a good scent. But yeah, I will never be without this either because it's in my club. Black Raspberry Linens. This came out in the collection a few years ago. There was a kind of a mix on Black Raspberry. I really like the Woods one in that collection, and then Linen was my second favourite. And it is just a lovely mix of something like Clothesline, like that typical laundry scent, with the berries, and I really loved it. I tried to replicate it with Black Raspberry Vanilla and Magnolia Linen. That did not work. That was not the best. But this one's in my club, so I've got that. Luna, was working through my stash of Luna. So yeah, this one I think it discoloured. Again, another classic from Scentsy. Trying to remember what's in this one as well. This is something like berries, sandalwood, and something else. It's really nice. It's hard to describe, but again, it's another beautiful kind of bedroom scent. Light to medium, but just really pleasant. And I can't imagine anybody not really enjoying Luna. So yeah, that one I think I'll always stick around. Warm Amber and Plum. So again, if you're new to my channel, I enjoy kind of plum, dark berry scents. That's my preferred kind of fruit option, especially in bedrooms and stuff. This one was really good. I like amber as well. Amber, sandalwood. So this is a really good combo for me. It is lighter than others, and it doesn't last as long either. But again, I just really enjoy the scent. So I just acknowledge it's gonna be there for the day, and I enjoy it, and then it's probably gonna die after that. Autumn Road Trip, this one was getting juicy in my collection. I think I found it at the back of the cupboard. This is usually in our winter catalogue in the UK every year. And this one has got something like, it's kind of got fir needles. I think it's something like pear. I'm not sure about apple, but it's kind of like a fruity / pine needle, earthy kind of scent. And it is crazy strong. Crazy strong. So again, really good for me. It's kind of going into winter type scent. It kind of is a cross between autumn and winter for me. Wildflower Cotton. So this came out ages ago. I think it was part of a Mother's Day collection to start with, I want to say. But for me, it smelt like sandalwood tangerine. So I really enjoy it for that. It's kind of like a woodsy, earthy, orangey kind of smell. Sandalwood and orange is what I get from that. This is probably light to medium. I've got this in laundry from back in the day. I think this might have been my last one. So yeah, it was enjoyable and it was good. But out of the two, I'd go for sandalwood tangerine. Cranberry and Cardamom. We don't have this anymore. And this is a winter collection or like a winter catalogue scent for us in the UK. This was crazy strong. So this is lovely for definitely December, getting ready for Christmas. Yeah, it is just full on cranberry and cardamom. It is really nice, like full on cranberry, really saturated, really nice. And yeah, I definitely enjoy it that time of year. And it lasts a good couple of days, but it's crazy strong. Day on the Field, another strong one. This was Father's Day collection a few years ago. This was really juicy. I needed to use it. I was hanging on to it because I didn't have many. Really like this one. It is much more like a really good man's shower gel, like really good. Really nice scent. So if you manage to get your hands on that one anywhere on the black market, then give it a go if that is your vibe. Pinkberry Sandalwood. Again, I like this. I like the sandalwood and the fruit kind of combo. Not sure if we'll see this one back, but it's kind of gentle, almost as if it was like pink clay, but it's not. But it's that kind of vibe. Again, not the strongest and doesn't last the longest either, but it is very, very nice. Sparkling Spiced Citrus. This one is relatively new as well, and I liked it because it's more orange than spice. So for me, this is a really good autumnal scent. Usually they are far too spicy for me, but this one was the right way around. I loved it. Really good, really strong, and I remember that one lasting a while as well. So that is all of the Scentsy wax. The other two waxes that I finished off were from Sense and Sensibility. So the only ones I've got left of them now, I believe, are a couple of Bramble Fizz, because I totally stocked up on this when it first came out, and I've got four or six pies of theirs. So Bramble Fizz was a customer creation, and to me it smells like blackberry orange marmalade of the Scentsy world. It was kind of like a blackberry kind of mix. It was really good. And Cashmere Rose, can't remember if this was a creation or not, but essentially a cozy rose based scent. So that is finishing off those. And then the other empties are back to Scentsy for some pods. So I still use the pod diffuser system in my car, and I use one pod at a time. And then when they die in the car, they come in house, and I've got a plug-in still, and I'll put them in there for the last little bit. There's no scent left to these, but these were Polar Bear Hug, one of my favourite winter scents. So yeah, so they're all spent. They're good. There's nothing left there. Same with these ones. They started in the car first, Go Go Mango. So the sun must have been out at some point. Yep, can't smell anything on these now. So one at a time, and then they die in the house. And then, oh, these are in a different pod base, but these are water lily and bergamot. So I'll use one in the car, then the other one, bring them in, and then swap them out in the car. And again, yeah, no scent to those yet either. So I won't pay full price for pods. They are something like £13 now, I want to say. They are a good system, but I'm not paying that much. So I tend to get them on offer in the sale, and there's not many smells I don't like, and usually they are pretty good in the car. Some are lighter than others, but yeah, I'll always wait for kind of like deals on those. Next Scentsy that is finished is a Clothesline room spray. So this is the water-based ones that we got in the UK. Really, really good. I put these in my bathrooms, basically. I've got 2 bathrooms in the house, and these are my air fresheners, so I'll always be on the prowl for those. Counter Clean, finally finished a Counter Clean. This one is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. I'll have started it in the summer. And again, this is just, I have it around the kitchen sink and the worktops and stuff. Lasts ages, really enjoy it. And I don't think I'd go back to kind of traditional kind of flash or sif or that kind of thing, because I'm so used to the different scented options we've got now. So I think I've still got something like 6 or 7 counter cleans to get through, so I'm good for now. And Scentsy Fresh, so this is Scentsy's solution to like Febreze. Fiji flower, again, really good, really like it. Won't pay full price for this. It's something like £14, I want to say. So as much as I do enjoy it, I'm not paying that. So at the moment, I think I'm on Febreze as it is. But yeah, if you've got any alternatives for kind of fabric fresheners, that would be great. I've got a couple of dogs, so just in between washing the blankets and stuff, if you've got any recommendations. And my last one is a bit of a random one. It is the Fragrance World perfume. So these are knockoff / dupes. Pomegranate is, again, the Pomegranate Noir knockoff from Jo Malone. I find these very similar to the originals, and they last on my skin probably about 6 hours, which isn't bad going for a knockoff. These are, I want to say, 100ml, and they're about 25-30 quid on offer. Maybe not even that. Yeah, maybe less than that. So it was finished, it was used up, so I chucked it in because it's some sort of fragrance. So 22 minutes in, let me know what you've been warming, what have you been enjoying in your house, and I promise I am going to be doing some more videos more frequently. Life always gets busy, but if you've lasted this long, thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, bye.